Hey, Wolfpack, it's Crimson Wolf, and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. So, real quick, I am actually recording on a Saturday because I am trying to record these episodes earlier right now because this week I want to exclusively work on my Lore of Thetis video because it takes a long time for me to edit those. And right now, I am just about done with the script. But if I record these episodes in enough time, I can to work on that the entire week, and I will be able to have that out hopefully by Friday. Maybe I'll put it up Saturday if I can have it out in time. But yeah, I'm recording this early and it will be out Monday. But I just wanted to give y'all a little heads up on what I'm trying to do. If it does happen, Lore of Thetis 2 will be out and it's about elves. If you want to know where I am going in the process I'm going through with it, do follow me on Bioware Amino, where I post a lot of my activity under the name Secret Wolf. Definitely should follow me on there, or you can follow me on Twitter. What is my Twitter handle? Crimson underscore Wolf 13, I believe is my Twitter handle. If it's not, I will try putting it on the screen. Maybe not. I don't know. I'm just letting y'all know what I'm trying to do here. It's very confusing to me because I don't promote my Twitter at all. I really don't. It is Crimson underscore Wolf 13, just so you know. But yeah, so that's what I'm trying to do this week. I'm trying to record these last few episodes of Dragon Age, which we should be done in the next 3 to 5 episodes. Because we have 2 main quest stuff. We have Anders Justice quest, which we will be doing today, and we have the Mark of Assassin DLC. So maybe 3-5 episodes left in this series, and then we move on to Inquisition. But anyway, real quick, we're in Fenris Mansion. Fenris, his what is it? The possessive version of his name is so annoying to pronounce. So we're in his mansion though, because I went in ahead and boosted our friendship level to like max 100, and he has questioning beliefs. So we're gonna do that real quick and talk to him.
You know, you could go anywhere you like now.
I'm aware of that.
Oh, you could become a raider. You could join my crew.
The crew of your non-existent ship?
Well, with that attitude, you're never going anywhere, are you?
She doesn't understand. Yes, I am free. Denarius is dead. Yet, it doesn't feel like it should.
You thought killing him would solve everything. But it doesn't.
I suppose not. I thought if I didn't need to run and fight to stay alive, I would finally be able to live as a free man does. But how is that? My sister is gone, and I have nothing. Not even an enemy.
Maybe that just means there's nothing holding you back.
An interesting thought. It's just difficult to overlook the stain that magic has left on my life. If I seem bitter, it's not without cause. Perhaps it is time to move forward. I just don't know where that leads. Do you?
You're still blaming magic for everything.
Think about it, Hawke. Look at what happened to your mother, your sister, so many others. Is there anyone whose life has been touched by magic that actually benefits?
Blaming magic isn't the answer.
There are problems enough in this world without putting such power in the hands of those too weak to resist its allure. Them I fear, as should you, as should anyone. But what's important now is moving forward. I only wish I knew where that led.
Nobody knows the future, Fenris.
The future of a slave is never uncertain. But I am no longer a slave. Perhaps it is time I remember that. Thank you, Hawke. Of all the things I thought to find here, a friend was not one of them. Wherever the future leads, I hope it is at your side.
Okay. Well, okay, I'm gonna say this again. I don't hate Fenris. It's just that his views on magic is they're understandable. I don't get me wrong. I do understand why he thinks this way about mages and magic, but at the same time, he is so kind of unwilling to bend that belief and bend those views. I guess it will be a lot harder to bend after everything he suffered through. But given that it's been what, 7 years since he's known Hulk. You would think that he would kind of, his views on it would kind of skew a little bit, but they don't really bend or really particularly, or they definitely don't break it, but they don't bend at all, very at all. I think that's one of the main flaws of Fenris a little bit, which he could have had a lot of better of a character growth if he would have kind of at least bent his views on magic a little bit. I think it changes like if you're an actual mage playing this game and you romance him. I think that changes a lot more. But as far as you just his friend, his views on magic don't really change. I think they kind of missed the opportunity with character growth with that. I might talk about that a little bit more as we go on this episode. But we're actually gonna go ahead to Darktown to talk to Anders, split personality, crazy self, because we have his personal quest Justice to do, and it's just one of the few quests we have left. So let's go ahead to Darktown, and I will see you guys there. Alright, here we are at Anders' clinic. Okay, let's talk to this nutcase.
I'm going to be trying something, and I thought you'd want to be part of it. We've both been wrong. What I did with Justice was unnatural. It should never have happened.
Is there some way to undo it?
I've spent the past 3 years researching the methods of Tevinter Magisters. They're the only ones who have ever sought to reverse spirit possession, not just behead the victims. I believe I have a formula for a potion that can separate Justice and me, without killing either.
Is it dangerous?
There are always dangers with magic, but I believe this will be worth the cost.
Surely that's worth any risk it entails.
I knew you'd stand behind me in this, even if...
What?
Nothing. I've gathered most of what I need, but there are some outlandish ingredients I was hoping you'd help me collect. A powder the Tevinters call Celepetre, and a small amount of Drakestone.
Is it just a potion? Is there anything more to this ritual?
No, no ritual. Just mix the ingredients up and... boom. Justice and I are free. And we can take our rightful place among free mages.
What is Drakestone?
The Tevinters used to mine it for their apothecaries. There should still be deposits in the bone pit.
Where would we find Celepetre?
It's a crystal that forms from concentrated manure and urine.
Ew. We can't just buy it somewhere.
It's not used by mages here. There's no reason for any merchant to stock it. I suggest we search the sewers. There's an entrance not far from here in Darktown.
That sounds disgusting.
I assure you, we'll find them.
I could not have begun to do this without your support.
So
We're better off focusing on the task at hand.
So Anders isn't completely right. Tevinter isn't the only people looking into separating the a mage from a spirit. I think let's bring Fenris on this. I want to bring somebody else close combat wise, so maybe Evelyn. Let's bring Evelyn. I haven't used those two in a while, so let me level them up real quick. I just auto level them now because I really don't need to do anything else. So as I was saying, yeah, that's not the only people that's researching how to separate a spirit. If you remember in Dragon Age
You
Origins,
should have lived in Tevinter. You'd be happier there.
remember in Dragon Age Origins, we had Wynn who was technically possessed by a spirit of... I actually don't know what the spirit was. I don't think they ever say it. If they did, I just don't remember. Maybe it was hope, faith, something. It was a benevolent spirit.
So they all do those things.
And if you read the book, what was it? It was a Sunder. They find a mage. I can't remember what his name is. I think it starts with F. If I'll look at it, I'll look it up real quick and see. But they find a mage who finds a way to reverse the Riot Tranquility. And I think Wen just helps him. I don't think she looks at him as a way to reverse um, her predicament. But Wen is a mage who is technically possessed by spirit, not a demon, and she kind of, in some way, wants to figure out if there's a way to reverse the ways of being possessed. And eventually, she just accepts it because it didn't change who she was. But I just wanted to point that out, that the Venter is the only people looking into such a thing. Anyway, we're going to head to the Bone Pit. I'm going to come back into the sewers because that's where the quest ends in Darktown. But I'm going to go to the Bone Pit first. So, see you guys there in a second. Okay, so we're at the Bone Pit.
Watch yourself. Captain of the Guard carries little weight here.
And I looked up the character names, and it's Pharamond. His name is actually spelled with a PH, not an F, but I was close enough. But yeah, he was the one researching the main plot of the Sunder book. I'm not going to spoil it. I really think y'all should read that. It plays an important, I'm not going to say a very important role going into Inquisition, but it is a very, it's very driven story, and you kind of do meet some characters that appear in Inquisition. So I do highly recommend reading Sunder. I actually recommend reading all of the Dragon Age books because they're all amazing. The only one I haven't read so far is the latest one, which I want to say it's like First Flight or Last Flight. It has to do with this. I want to say it's like the second or fourth blight. I can't remember. It has to do with one of the blights, and it has to do with the disappearance of griffins. But I just can't remember what the book is called. But that's the last one I have to read. I'm gonna stop ranting. I'm gonna go into this stone cave to get the stuff for Anders' quest. Like, that's another dang name with possessive stuff that makes no sense. Like Anders. Like, I hate those type of names with S. I'm sorry, I'm ranting. I'm gonna go.
I hope the rest of the dragons haven't heard this place is on the market. Are you ready to go in?
Ready as I'll ever be.
We'll have to look for Drakestone deposits along the sides.
Okay, so I did look it up. It's called Last Flight, and I didn't look into enough to figure out which flight it takes place
I don't like the looks of this.
for, but Warden. So why is there a Warden?
All set.
Oh snap! Oh freaking hell! With the spiders! God, why is it always spiders? Like, can it not be spiders for once? Like, I really hate spiders. And every time they come down, it freaks me out. Oh my god.
That should do it.
Like, that really freaked me out, man. I hate spiders so much. Oh my god. Okay, I'm also say this because I'm like I was today, like, since this is my day off from work.
I need a scraping from the deepest part. There should be more further in.
I was watching GT Live, which is Game Theory Live, which is, again, one of my favorite things to watch on YouTube because MatPat and everybody are just amazing, and I am a huge nerd, especially like stuff like science and everything. So, obviously, I watch Game Theory because why not? Anyway, there was an episode. This was an episode of Game Theory where they did this real food versus gummy food challenge, right? And one of the things that came up were a spider gummy, which I'm gonna tell you right now, that's disturbing as heck. And I love gummies, but I would not eat a spider gummy because that's just too disturbing to me.
There should be more further in.
Anyway, the other thing that it was funny because the first thing MatPat's girlfriend Stephanie, which shout out to Stephanie and shout out to MatPat again. She uncovered her plate first, and it was a protein bar. And strangely enough, the protein bar was like square, and you didn't know what it was, and they didn't know what food it was supposed to be. And so when Matt uncovered his plate, it was a spider gummy, and this sudden realization came on everybody's face, even mine. I was like, "Oh my god, it's a spider bar!" And it freaked out. It freaked Matt Pat out to the point he jumped off and officially got his man card revoked. Don't worry, Matt Pat, you'll get it. But no, it was it was a horrifying realization. But it turns out that the protein bar was not made of spiders; it was made of crickets, and it was more like insect, real versus fake, rather than spiders, which is slightly less disgusting. But the idea that it was even hinted that it was a spider bar was just disturbing. If you guys have watched my LPs of Dragon Age 2 and Origins, you know how much I hate spiders. Like, I despise spiders. I cannot. Watch my step. Where? Oh, there's a trap right there. But no, I really. Oh my god! Seriously. Like, do you see this? Like, it is no joke that I hate spiders. Like, they are my worst. They're my nightmare come true. Like, oh my god, there's nothing. I literally, it is not a joke. I have arachnophobia. I cannot be around spiders. Like, it's not a joke. I cannot.
There should be more further in.
I cannot do spiders, guys. It is a huge problem for me, and I really can't stand it. And I will not, pre-expose myself to spiders. I don't care what the case is. I don't care what somebody tells me. Like, oh, you could get over it by doing. Like, no, I'm not doing it. Like, you're out of luck. This is gonna be something I'm gonna live with. I'm not doing it. I feel very bad for my future girlfriend and wife and everything, because if there's a spider in the room, like, I am not the guy that's gonna kill it. I'm going to vacuum it or something, but because I am not going down that road of me messing with a spider. I literally I can't do it. Like, guys, I'm not joking. It is a problem. I have a serious arachnophobia problem, and it's not something that's gonna easily be fixed. Oh my god, I'm a freak out. I'm gonna send Fenris, you come here. I'm gonna send you out here because I am not gonna deal with what's gonna come up. Damn it, it didn't trigger. Because I know what's gonna come happen. It's not happening. I know as soon as I go. I'm gonna click Fenris again. Fenris, I'm gonna have you go get that. I wonder if it's gonna come right here where I am. I'm gonna take my headphones off because I don't want it to be loud, so give me a second.
They should rename this stuff Dragon Dung.
Nothing happened. That is really surprising. I was expecting a monster spider. Like, I'm not disappointed, don't get me wrong, but because I'd rather not fight the monster spider, but I'm just saying, I know as soon as I go somewhere, it's gonna pop out and I'm going to freak out. Might as well get it over with.
Trap.
Knew it. Where is it? Oh my god, look at that. That's so freaking creepy, man. Oh my god, it sounds horrifying. That is not something I need to be around. I am going over here. I'll handle the small ones. Y'all take care of that giant one, because I am not dealing with it right now. I can't deal with it right now. It's too disturbing. Call me what you want, guys, but hey, I told you I can't deal with spiders. And I knew it was gonna come somewhere. I knew at some point it was gonna come around. But I'm not dealing with it. I hate spiders. I don't give a damn if it's real. I don't care if they're I don't care. They're it's a horrifying. Just kill it with fire. Kill it with fire. Look at that. Even the way they die is creepy, man. Like, I'm not going over there and touch these things. Creepy. Disturbing. Alright. Well, we're done. We're gonna go head back to Darktown. And we gotta go in the sewer. So, let me see you back in Darktown. Or I might just phase to the sewer. I'm gonna just fade to the sewer, guys. See you there. Okay. I just wanted to show y'all, I'm back in Darktown, going to the sewer. Just wanted to show y'all this in case y'all say, hey, you didn't show us what the sewer was. Well, it's in Darktown. It's mapped, it's marked. I really shouldn't have to show y'all this, but no, just to say I did.
That should be enough. We can enter the sewers from here to look for the Sala Petrae. Are you ready?
Let's go.
Hold your nose. We'll have to get pretty close for me to tell what we're looking at.
Okay. Got the fight right as we got here. With some Miriam smuggler. Is that right, David? If we got up there, Fenris. Oh, dang, somebody smacked him back. Oh, here it is, here it is. Okay. Is there more? No. I say there's nobody else. Alright, set up a train.
This is it. The Sala Petrae should have formed right under here. Oh, I don't want to touch that. Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
I've made deposits of this, you know, rotten of this crap that you need, and it's actual crap, so I'm not even joking, it's actual crap. This episode's going by kind of fast. I only have like 13 minutes. Heck, why can I not get this? I don't know why I can't get the stupid thing, but whatever. I can't target him for some reason. That dude's already dead.
Watch your step.
Miriam smuggler. I don't know why I'm still collecting crap. Look at this. I can't even. Why can I not do this before? My trap didn't even work because we all went around it.
All set.
Okay, yeah, y'all all stay right. Maybe because I don't want the mages to start, like, teleporting somewhere. Okay. Corpse. Damn, damn, damn. There's an Enigma of Kirkwood down there. And there we go. So you get that achievement if you get all the Enigmas of Kirkwall. Honestly, don't ask me where they all are. I don't remember. I just remember going around looking for everything.
Let's see
And
if we can find a few more deposits.
If you wonder why those achievements are coming up for me now, and like if I've played these games before, how come I don't have them? I do have them. It's just that on my PC, for some reason like the things don't, like I'm not logged into my DA account, so it's not at least not my main one. So it's not registering the fact that I have those DLCs, not DLCs, those achievements. You guys really should know not to stand somewhere like that. I mean, it's just a bad idea. Especially if somebody's a mage. Especially if there's even one mage in the party. It's just a horrible idea. I mean, the sheer number of attacks that y'all will suffer from. Like, see, look at that. That could have been avoided if y'all weren't standing together. Like, somebody was still gonna get, like, electrocuted, but not all of y'all would have been electrocuted if y'all would have stood together. It's called chain lightning for a reason. Sarah
Let's see if we
Petra.
can find a few more deposits.
Just get out of my way. That annoys the heck out of me. Like, characters just stand in your way. Like, why? Just get out of my way.
Trap.
Oh. Whoa. That's it. Wait, what? I thought it diffused it. It does look like I'm going. Oh, Fenris died because of that. This is a big group. Did that not hurt the other ones? Okay, you're gonna murder. Alright, come on, die. Avelin's like just kicking butt. Pit boss.
Dead.
How do you have that around? What? Alright.
Let's see if we can find a few more deposits.
We only have one more, dude. Ornate ring, which does nothing. Okay, let me look around a little bit. See what I can see. Oh, like there's a chest. That dragon scale boots, which I won't wear anyway. Here's the last deposit.
That should be plenty. Thank the Maker.
Alright, now we can just get out of here. So I'm gonna see you guys topside. After I dig through these pile of bones. Alright, going back topside. Let's go. Alright guys. We got all the ingredients for Andrew's little potion brew. Now we have to bring him all the way back to his stinking clinic. Which I found his clinic to be the most annoying place to go. Like, your clinic is literally in Darktown. Like, there's not a door. There's nothing really. It's very separated from Darktown.
Thank you for that tip, Fenris.
You caught them then?
Yes, a whole nest of slave runners working out of the Undercity.
I imagine you imprisoned them?
Sadly, they never made it to prison.
You always know how to make me smile, Aveline.
Oh, that's nice. See, I'm more against the whole slave trade rather than the whole mages thing, so that's what me and Fenris can get along. Alright, Andrew, let me talk to your crazy self.
There is one more thing I would ask of you, Hawk. And I can't tell you why. I must get inside the Chantry without being seen. Will you talk to the Grand Cleric for me? Distract her long enough for me to do what must be done.
What do you want me to talk about?
Food? The weather? What does it matter? No, talk of mages. Give her one final chance to hear what we have suffered. To pick a side. perhaps she'll be more inclined to listen to you.
Tell me your plan.
You would not thank me if I told you. If you support freedom for mages, help me. That's all I can say.
What is it you don't want me to see?
You said you believe in me. Again and again you have shown your support for mages. Then trust me now. I am doing only what is necessary.
Was this ever about you and justice? Or have you lied this whole time?
I lied. There is no potion. But what we have gathered will bring freedom for more than just me and justice. It will help mages throughout Thedas. In the face of that, one lie means little.
I can't act blindly. Tell me your plan.
I am taking a risk. I would not see you drawn into it. But maybe your support of mages ends at talk. It's easier to support freedom if no one must die to achieve it. You cannot pretend friendship, then stop now.
Being a friend doesn't mean I have to agree with your every decision.
You cannot care for me and despise what I stand for. I am the cause of mages. There is nothing else inside me. Will you aid us now? Or does your support stop at the Chantry door?
Tell me what you would have of me then. But I won't forget you blackmailed me to get it.
I promise, whatever happens, it's on my head. It will not come back on you. Go to the Chantry. Talk to the Grand Cleric. I will join you when I'm done.
Okay. Well, that's really it. I just wanted to voice my Hawk's concern about this, and he wanted to show that he's not blindly following a friend, that he's actually has legitimate concerns, and he's not an idiot. But usually, like, yeah, you're usually like, yeah, gun ho, like, yeah, I'm gonna do it because this is my friend, I want to stay on his good side, or, oh, heck no, I don't agree with this. Like, you know, there's choices, and there's, you know, things you're gonna stay about. But in this case, Hawk is just like, I'm gonna help him, but I want to voice my concerns about it. Anyway, I'm gonna head to the Chantry, guys. I'm gonna just skip right to it. I'm gonna see you guys there.
I'll find you as soon as I'm done. Thank you.
Okay, I only have like 2.5 minutes left in this. So real quick,
Do you feel like a citizen, Fenris?
we just have to talk to her real quick. I think there's like a codex, something that you can only get
Does it feel
now.
like home?
Because if you don't do it beforehand, you're not gonna get it.
It feels like a free
I can't remember what it is. I don't think
Maybe
it's
that's
in one of
enough.
these rooms. I doubt
We
it
shall
is.
see.
But I want to say it's like by the Grand Cleric. I'm gonna try hurrying up. I wish I had a speed button or something. I don't know. A speed mod. I obviously don't. What's the history? I don't think it's the history of the Chantry. Oh, yeah, it might have been that. Because I remember it was an achievement thing. Like, as far as like by or am I thinking of the other codex that you do get by the Grand Cleric during one of those quests, like during a quest where the Viscount's son dies.
Maker's blessing, champion. Have you come to pray?
Have you thought about which side you'll take? Between the mages and Templars?
It's no secret that you count apostates among your friends, champion. You have done much to fan the flames of rebellion here. We must give Meredith and Orsino time to work out their differences. No good can come of showing favor to one side.
Couldn't you solve this problem if you just spoke out?
How would that help? Both sides make good points. Both have flaws.
At some point, right must be decided.
For 1,000 years, the Chantry has had to find the balance between them. That hasn't changed here.
The Maker created mages. Why doesn't he protect them?
I feel for the mages, I do. I would not wish to be locked in the gallows. But I cannot take sides. We are all the Maker's creatures, but magic allows abuses beyond the scope of mortals. I only hope I can balance the needs of everyone. For if it comes to war, it is the people of this city who will lose.
There you are. I've been looking for you all over. Your Grace?
Your soul is troubled, child. I hope you found a balm for it here.
Okay. I am going to talk to Anders, but I want to say this real quick. I hope you enjoyed this. Please like, share, and comment on the video. And if you want to join the Wolfpack, if you haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. I will see you guys next time on Dragon Age 2. And I want to thank you again, and I'll see you next time, Wolfpack. But let's finish talking to Anders and end this little episode.
I cannot tell you how good it feels for a spirit to fulfill its function. The waiting is over. I am finally seeking justice. And he is exultant. There is no ecstasy humankind can feel to match.
Are you going to tell me what you did?
You are Kirkwall's champion. You can better aid our cause in that role than by aligning yourself with me too closely here.
You're scaring me. You sound possessed.
I am possessed. And it's never felt better. Even justice bows to you for the faith you have shown us. A victory for mages will be a victory for you.